Carlie.
I'm Kyler.
And I'm Meghan.
And we looked into the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef ecosystem, making it one of the wonders of the world. It encompasses various islands and coral cays that cover 300,000 square kilometers, which encompass over 3,000 reefs. The reef has been dying, and in the past 27 years, around 50% of it has been depleted from various causes, a few of which are tropical cyclones, crown of thorn starfish outbreaks, coral bleaching, and healthy coral.
What we are going to be discussing throughout the PowerPoint is human benefits and more in depth on what we do as human beings within the reef itself, effects on the reef, and more in depth on what is causing it to die. And then we chose some species that are being affected and possibly can be extinct because of the causes that are causing the Great Barrier Reef to die. And then what are human beings trying to do in order to protect those species?
Some of the many benefits of the reef are economic benefits, such as it's a large tourist attraction which creates jobs and brings in $3 million annually, as well as fisheries, which also create jobs and gives us food. And then there's natural benefits. Coral reefs are natural water breakers, which help protect the coastline from the impact of storms when they go through the reef.
Humans around the reef have been taking advantage of the reefs, which has led to an increase in pollutants, causing the inescapable reef damage. The Marine Park Authority is directly involved with protecting the reef, along with a partnership with a wide range of industry and community groups. All of these groups together have developed the Reef Water Quality Protection Reef Plan, aka the Reef Plan, which was developed in 2003 to directly protect the reef.
There's a few different things that are affecting the reef and causing it to die off. A lot of it is due to climate change. The rise in the temperature over the past few years has caused the acidity in the ocean to rise. It increases the severe weather, and it's causing coral bleaching. And over the last year, 12% of the reef has been bleached. They're saying that it's going to be the largest global bleaching event that has happened. The crown of thorn starfish are also a major factor in the decline of coral reef. They are eating too much of the reef as it's being produced and not allowing it to produce, which is causing it to decline.
One of the major species that is threatened and becoming endangered in the reef is the marine turtle. In the Great Barrier Reef are 6 of the world's 7 species of the marine turtle, which are the hawksbill turtle, flatback, green sea turtle, olive ridley, and a leatherback turtle. These turtles are often found swimming near a Clump Point jetty in both high and low tides. They also nest their eggs to be hatched on the islands of Mission Beach, off of Mission Beach, where they plant their eggs inside of the sand to be hatched. They often mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, which get stuck in their organs, causing a slow death if they are not found early. They are a natural predator for these venomous marine stingers, aka the jellyfish, which keep the population of these jellyfish down. Because of this, we need to make sure to protect these turtles. Penalization for dumping trash from boats into the ocean is in full effect to try to protect these turtles. Also, turtle tracks are to be reported to the Sea Turtle Foundation to help identify the species of the tracks to help protect these turtles.
Another species that is being threatened through the causes of the Great Barrier Reef dying is the dugong, which is also known as the elephant of the sea, and it's closely related to the walrus. And they eat small things like plants or uprooted things, and they're mostly found in shallow areas or in the tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific. And then there's about 10,000, but thanks to poaching, fishing, and pollution and sharks and a whole bunch of other things, they're depleting very quickly. And they only live about 70 years, so Just give them a chance to live. To protect this species is when you're boating, be careful about your speeds because they love to live in shallow areas. So mostly if you're going to see them, it's only about the top of their head. And then also if you do see one that is injured or is dead, call 1300 animal, which is an Australian number.
Oh. Another threatened species of the Great Barrier Reef is the gray nurse shark. They're often a docile species. They're one of 133 shark species in the Great Barrier Reef. Their declining population is due to overfishing in the past and getting caught in nets. They like to prey on small fish, crustaceans. What is being done to protect them is Australia has put in their EPBC Act different ways and guidelines to protect them, like learning more about them and what causes their decline and doing more research, and they're completely protected in Australian waters. You're welcome, Meghan.
We thank you for watching this, and I hope that you gathered a little bit more information on the species and the Great Barrier Reef itself. And I hope that if you did come past one of these animals or creatures within the Great Barrier Reef, I hope that you would be cautious of it and protect them in order so they don't be extinct. There you go.